Dustin, we just released a new feature, which I know you know about,
Mhm.
and I really love it. So I wanted to demo it real quick. It's this time lapse comparison feature. So before we've had this ability to compare any given portfolio to any stock or S&P 500 or another portfolio or whatever. Um, but this time lapse feature actually gives you the animation of the portfolio chart. So you can come over here and say, what date range you want to show the time lapse for and hit play. And you can do screen capture of what is happening, but it sort of plays out this cool little animation over
You could also
time.
speed it up and slow it down, right? Like if it's moving a
Ooh,
little too slow for you, you could say, I want it to be 2x or 4x or
or four
whatever.
times faster. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
pretty cool.
let it fly.
Yeah. So I can finally show off that my portfolio is done better than SPY. Not
And
that
then
I have
in
ever said that. No, I
and
only remind my audience every couple of weeks how much
well,
better that I am doing than
there's a
SPY. But
reason why
anyway,
you wanted to build this feature, right? Um, in addition to comparing to a stock, you could also compare it to another portfolio. So why don't you scroll down and show it off compared to my
wait,
portfolio?
can we show it off by comparing it to Tesla real quick?
Sure.
Because back in 2022, I was telling the on Spaces that Tesla might be a little overvalued, and there's other better opportunities. And Tesla community used to tell me that I was crazy, and I just wanted to sort of like maybe point out this particular comparison between my portfolio and Tesla. And Tesla, of course, is a single stock, much higher risk versus a little bit more diversified. My portfolio is fairly concentrated, but at least it's diversified in at least five or six things plus cash. But yeah, so sorry, what were you saying I should compare it to?
You should compare it to a portfolio. So I was recommending comparing it to my portfolio.
Oh,
Because I
to
just like
yours. Do
being,
we have a search in
I
here?
don't,
Let's see.
no, I think you have to scroll down to find it.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Okay,
the search is
let's
just
see.
for the symbols. There it is, risk v reward in the center. Scroll up a little.
There we go.
Yeah, my beautiful
There we go.
face.
All right, let's see. Oh, look at that.
Well, see,
So
at the
you started out.
beginning, yeah, I the first like 6 months, I think you couldn't beat me, and then once you crossed me, you just didn't look back.
Once I crossed you, that's pretty
Yeah.
funny.
Um,
But
Another cool feature is you can click on me at the top, and you could
okay.
change the color of my line. So,
Oh, that's
um,
pretty cool.
yeah, so
I
like
mean,
I my favorite color is purple. I'm wearing purple today, so you could change it to purple
I
or
wish there was
red or
a
blue or whatever.
easier color selector, but there's
Yeah, the color
purple.
selector is
That's
actually
cool.
not showing up in the screen share because
Oh,
it's like
really?
at the browser level. Yeah,
Okay.
it just uses the browser built-in color picker, but it's cool because you could do like you could pick colors from your window. So like if you were looking
Right.
at Tesla and you wanted the Tesla red, you could grab the Tesla red
That's the red.
specifically.
That's kind of cool. And another thing that I love about it is that if you're on like Discover and let's say you're looking at, a particular portfolio like Shy's portfolio or something, and you wanted to do that same sort of comparison, you can compare it to the S&P 500,
It's a great
and
point.
again, like sort of play an animation of Shy versus S&P 500. And you can kind of see the drawdowns. One of the nice things that I like about this is that you can see that, okay, well, it is higher risk, obviously, because the drawdowns are greater from like the peaks to the valleys than the S&P is.
Mhm.
But of course, you can also see that like Shy has completely destroyed the S&P
Yeah, the
over
gains
time.
are
So,
offsetting the losses completely.
right,
And this is a totally free feature. You don't need to pay to have access to Shy's portfolio in this case.
right. We haven't
You could,
subscribed in this case yet, but you can do the
right.
comparison. Yeah,
Yeah, just
very
a good way
cool.
to explore portfolios. And you could compare, I think, yeah, you can compare your own portfolios. You can compare your own subscriptions. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we thought that the audience might love to know about this particular feature. So that's that.